Hello, everyone, and welcome to the One Man Renegade Podcast YouTube channel. I am your host, the Honorable Greg B. And look what we got. We got some basketball. Oh my God, we got some basketball finally. Yeah, we got this 1999-2000 NBA basketball card Series 1 Topps box. This is actually a retail box, I just realized. I thought it was hobby, but then I was like, wait a minute, there's no hobby logo. And then it said, look for highlight reels. And I looked in the checklist and saw that those were retail only. So I was like, all right. It's a retail box, but we got Gary Payton, aka the Glove, on the cover here. So 99, 2000, not exactly the greatest rookie class in the world, but we'll be on the lookout for some of the rookies. We got Elton Brand, Sean Marion, Corey Maggette, Baron Davis, Wally Zerbiak, among others. In Series 1 specifically, actually. I mean, there's more in Series 2, but we'll get to Series 2 when we get to Series 2, because I do have some Series 2, actually. A little spoiler alert there, but... All right, so before we get into this, if you haven't already, head on down, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the thumbs up because you're going to like the video. Hit that share button, share this with everyone you know. Head on down to the comments, say hi. Let's talk some basketball since it's been a while since I've done any basketball on the channel. And then check out the links for my blog, podcast, other social media. All right, so let's dive into this quick real look around the box. We got 24 packs, 16 cards per pack. I guess that would have been a note as to why this is a retail and not a hobby as well, because I think hobby boxes typically have 36 and like 10 or whatever. But I don't know for sure. I don't know. Never opened a hobby box of 1999, 2000 NBA Series 1. I don't think. I don't remember. I don't recall. So we're looking for highlight reels, picture perfect, plus season's best, and other great inserts. Well, hopefully there's stuff on the box because there's no, I mean on the packs. There's nothing on the box. Give odds. There's team MVP game sweepstake cards apparently. So those are something. Maybe we're on the lookout. Maybe not. I don't know. So yeah, with 24 packs, we'll open up 6 today, 6 next week, and so on until we're done with the box. So come back each and every week as we open up some packs. All right. So yeah, these were $1.99 back in the day, if you could find them on the retail shelves. And yeah, they got that weird kind of fading thing that a lot of the packs did from back then. So let's look at the odds real quick. MVP promo, 1 in 231, so chances of getting that aren't great. A 99 NBA draft pick is 1 in 3. Okay, so we should get a bunch of those. Record numbers 1 and 8, so she got a few of those. Season best 1 and 8, should get a few of those. Highlight reels 1 and 9, so a couple of those at least. Patriarchs 1 and 14, so hopefully a couple of those. Picture perfect, so we get a few of those. Prodigy 1 and 424, so should get one of those. And then Prodigy Refractor 1 and 96, so odds of that aren't great. Of course, we're dealing with that time period, so chances are these might be little bricks. So I'm just, hopefully not too bad. Hopefully there's no paper loss, but, you know, just that time period where stuff just, yeah, I don't know. But let's see. All right, we got Mark Bryant. Actually, okay, I do remember these cards. I definitely have opened some of this stuff in the past. The one thing I do remember about them, and maybe it was specifically the box I had, there was a lot of times this like foil will wear out. Like look at that A on Ron Harper. It's coming off a little bit. So that's another thing to be kind of weary about. But we're also looking for stars and Hall of Famers as well. But none of these guys. Ron Harper was decent, but none of these guys. Kendall Gill are those. John Wallace. We got Wesley Pearson. Sam Mitchell, Derek Harper. So this is the Harper pack, but we got picture perfect. I don't remember what the odds were. Was it 1 in 8 or something like that? But we got Shaq, so there we go. That's a good one. It's probably one of the best ones you can get. So there we go. Shaq starting things off here. So good start to the box. Then we got Derek Fisher, Latrell Sprewell, Cherokee Parks, Brian Russell, excuse me. Mark Jackson. This isn't the Mark Jackson card everyone's after. It's not the Mark Jackson card you want. The Mark Jackson card you want is 90 hoops. They got the Menendez brothers in the background. Isaiah Ryder, Juwan Howard, and then a checklist card to round things out there. So yeah, what was picture perfect, by the way? Real quick, 1 and 6. Okay, so 1 and 6. So not the hardest insert to get. All right, next pack we got Bobby Jackson kicking things off. A little bit of stickiness, but no paper loss that I can see yet. Hopefully that stays the way it should. Tariq Abdul Wahad. We've got Sean Bradley, who unfortunately was paralyzed in an accident recently. This is kind of a unfortunate story that came out. We have Vlade Divac, Antonio Davis, Darrell Armstrong, Alonzo Mourning. I'll throw Alonzo down there with Shaq. Number 1 and number 2 picks from 92 draft. Del Curry, Vince Carter. Of course, Del Curry you may know as Steph and Seth's dad. Vince Carter, great career. Rafe LaFrentz didn't really pan out. Although, no, he was number 3, right? And Vince was... Wait, who was... Okay, I'm trying to remember the 98 draft now. But these guys are drafted pretty close together. Corey Maggette is our first draft pick card. So that's cool. Was Carter 2 and LaFrentz 3? So were they back-to-back too? I'm trying to remember. I can't think of it off the top of my head. John Stockton, who was still playing in 99? I guess so. I guess that makes sense. Terry Porter. Matt Harpring. Don Reed. Brent Price. Jason Kidd. And Kerry Kittle running things out there. So some decent stuff in there. Got the Vince Carter. See, now that's going to bother me now. So Vince Carter was... it says... Oh, he was 5th overall. Okay. Well, what was the Friends? Was the Friends... I feel like he was 3rd. Yeah, he was 3rd. So, okay. Almost back-to-back. 3rd and 5th. It was close. Okay. All right. Whatever. I don't know. I'm trying to remember drafts from 20-something years ago. All right. Next pack. All right. We got Sean Elliott. Allen Houston. There's someone in between. Antoine Walker. Got the wiggle down. And Allen Houston, excuse me. Who had the Allen Houston rule. If you look up the Allen Houston rule, it makes no sense because there was this rule about buyouts and blah. I don't even remember what it was exactly, but the Knicks were rumored to use it on Allen Houston, and he was going to be the first guy they ever used on. And then they ended up not using it on him. But for some reason, it still was known as the Allen Houston rule. It's like, wait a minute, what? Doesn't make any sense. Billy Owens, Jason Caffrey, Nick Van Exel, got Hersey Hawkins. We got something shiny coming up. Brian Grant, and what's our shiny card? We got Stephon Marbury. This is a something. A season's best. Okay, there it is. Season's best. I'm like trying to read the background. I'm like, I don't know what any of that says. Season's best, Stephon Marbury. Cool. Then we got Tony Petit, Theo Ratliff, whose contract became a big key in getting Kevin Garnett to the Celtics. Cornell David, Otis Thorpe, Gary Trent, who son now is playing, Gary Trent Jr., and Zydrunas Ilgauskas for you Cavs fans out there, along with Shaq. There he is, Shaq, his regular card. We already pulled his picture perfect card, but now we got his regular card. So it's nice Shaq. Shaq's all over the place these days. I mean, I know he's not playing basketball anymore, but he's doing the TNT NBA stuff. He was wrestling in AEW. He's doing commercials for, I want to say, is it Gold Bonds. Maybe Ben Gay too. I don't even know. He's doing commercials for the General. I don't know. He's in like a million different commercials right now. Frosted Flakes. Keep on seeing the one with him and Tony the Tiger. I feel like I'm missing others that he's in. All right, these cards are starting to take a little worse though. But we got Hakeem Olajuwon, who dominated Shaq in the '95 finals. just to bring it all back together. AC Green, then we got Lamond Murray. Arvydas Sabonis, whose son is playing these days as well. We got another Stephon Marbury. Oh, see, another one weird thing. Got clamped. They got clamped by the pack thing. Oh no, clamped. There's a glove, Gary Payton, cover boy. Michael Olowokandi, who was the #1 pick in the '98 draft. I do remember that. Then we got Chris Webber. Ooh, then we got Patriarchs, Reggie Miller, who's currently still in, or well, as I'm recording this, he's in his bubble in Wendy's. I don't know. Paul Pierce, soon to be going to the Hall of Fame. Well, hasn't officially been announced yet, but he will. Brent Barry, Vinny Del Negro, Anthony Mason, who I believe unfortunately passed away. Now, see, I shouldn't say that because I've done that before, and then it turns out I was wrong. It was a different guy, but I think he did. Mookie Blaylock, who was the original name of Pearl Jam before he was like, no, I don't think so. So then they changed to Pearl Jam, but number 10 is why 10, the album, the first album is named 10. Luke Longley and Horace Grant to round things out. I'll double check on the Anthony Mason, and next time I'll either retract my statement or I'll confirm it. But I really think he did pass away, unfortunately, recently. Somewhat recently. I always say that. I'm like, oh, he passed away recently. It was like 5 years ago. I was like, oh, okay. But it's the worst when they actually aren't dead. Rex Chapman, Alvin Williams, Glenn Robinson, PJ Brown, Jalen Rose, Antonio Daniels. Then we got Dean Garrett back-to-back. And I got like really confused for a second because I saw Timberwolves, I saw Garrett, and was thinking of Garnett. I'm like, wait, that's not Garnett. It's Garrett. It's like, oh, there's back-to-back. And he's wearing number 22. It was one off from Garnett, too. So it's just confusing. Then we got Ron Artest, or he would go on to be world... what the hell was his name? Sorry. I was going to say World Be Free, but that was a different guy. Meta World Peace. Yes. Meta World Peace. We got Anthony Mason. Again. Wait, what? Now I'm confused there. Mookie Blaylock again. All right, we just got back in the same pattern. I was like, wait a minute. Horace Grant again. Who is Sean Kemp? Back in his Cleveland days. Yeah, after he left the Sonics. We got Eric Murdoch and then Karl Malone rounding things out there. Of course, he got... Did he get No, I can't remember. Did he get passed by LeBron recently on the all-time scoring list? No, he didn't. I think he's next for LeBron to catch. Maybe. I think. Something like that. I don't know. I forget where he is. He was number 2 all-time behind Kareem when he retired. And Jordan was 3? But then did LeBron catch Jordan and the Malones? I don't remember. It's hard to keep track these days of all the numbers, all the crazy stats they have. It's like, I don't know. But all right, last pack for today. We got George Lynch starting things off. We got Jim Jackson, who is doing a pretty good job. He was doing a pretty good job calling the NCAA tournament recently. Michael Dickerson, Maurice Taylor, David Wesley. Sticking a little bit to Alan Henderson, Travis Best, Terry Cummings. Come on. All right, well, we got this record numbers. Speaking of record numbers, there's Hakeem Olajuwon. Let's see what his record is. George Lynch. Sticking in there. Record numbers, Hakeem Olajuwon. Sticking to that guy. Most blocked shots for a career. Number 1 over Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I think that's still the case. I don't know. I don't know if that's been broken or not. I don't think so. I don't know who would have broken it if it got broken. I'll have to look it up. Donnell Marshall and then D. Brown on the Raptors. Anthony Hardaway. Joe Smith. Allen Iverson. There's the answer. Allen Iverson. Throw him on down there. Jason Williams, White Chocolate, as I used to call him. Not to be confused with the other Jason Williams, who played at Duke and then unfortunately had a terrible accident and his career didn't really pan out. Or the other Jason Williams, who shot a guy in Bison Deli. Yeah, I don't know what the White Chocolate Jason Williams is up to. I know he's playing on that that 3-on-3 league, I think, at one point. The one that Ice Cube was doing or whatever. I forget, the big league or the Big Three or whatever that thing was called. I know a bunch of guys were in that. But anyways, there we go. That's the first thing I babbled on way too much. But yeah, first set of packs. Come back next week. We'll do the next stack packs. 99 2000 NBA Series 1 retail box for Topps retail box. All right, so we did pretty well, though. We got record numbers. We got this Reggie Miller Patriots. We got season's best Marbury. We got the picture perfect Shaq, couple rookie cards, some other Hall of Famers and stars and stuff. So, all right, thank you everyone for watching. Come back next week. Come back every day. I got videos. Subscribe, like, share. Stay safe, have fun, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye.